Wow, good evening. Good evening, everybody. There's 190 people here already. No, there's more than that. Right. Good evening. First things first, can you hear me? And I've got to get down to a lot of comments at the bottom just to make sure. So if Dawn and Miriam, if you're there, one of you's here, could you just WhatsApp me that you can hear me so I don't have to go through all the comments? So if Dawn's here, that would be really handy. I think Miriam's going to be late, so just going to wait for Miriam to message. I don't want to go to the bottom simply because there's so many comments there that I want to catch up on. And I think Dawn is typing. Loud and clear. Good enough. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for being here. I know Miriam's going to be a bit late, so thank you very much. Now, first things first, let's address the elephant in the room. I apologise for my demeanour today and my look. It has been an incredibly busy day today, and those who know I've literally been in the studio for 10 minutes. So much to go through, so much to get through, so much to talk about. It's crazy. I am on my knees this week, and I've got an incredibly busy next week as well before I fly off again to the USA for the 8 days I am over at NAMTA and Creativation. So, and I've got TV shows in between that. So we've got tonight, we've got membership to talk about, and I made a promise about that before I went away, didn't I? We have got product launches to talk about. We have got new product to show you. I mean, there's tons to go through. So let me say hello to everybody. Now, we've had a ton of new followers since we've been to HSN, an absolute ton. So our membership is growing on our Facebook group and on our YouTube channel, just everywhere really. And lots of people have signed up on our website as well. So today we've seen quite a busy day. So all I can say is hello to everybody. If you haven't seen me before, I am Lisa Horton, and I normally look a lot better than this. If you do know me, then you will know that. But no, joking aside, I own the brand Lisa Horton Crafts with my partner Danny, and I stream every Friday night. It used to be 7 p.m. It is now 6:30 p.m. every Friday night, and we go through launches, previews, questions, demos, all sorts of stuff. But we always spend 10 minutes saying hello to everybody because I appreciate you being here, and it's nice to give people a shout out and say hello and thank them for joining me. So let's start right at the beginning. And again, apologies, but it doesn't matter what I look like as long as I'm here and we are talking. That's the main thing. So good evening, Claire Turner. I like to share and join the membership. Sounds super organized, but I'm not really. Good evening, Carol Bite, Beverly Holden, Linda Walker, Anne Quayle, Katie Fern, and her hubby's gone grocery shopping. No, Danny does the grocery shopping as well. So can't believe it's Friday already. Where's the time gone? I know, it's crazy. Hi, Donna Green. Hi, Con. Hi, Jonquil. Hi, Sheena Hoolin. Hi, let me keep going. Melanie Acinda Smith, Ross Briggs, Pauline Barrett, Karen Keane. Let me keep going. I've missed a couple here. Julia Whedon. There's chats going on, so I'm going to try and bypass those. Hi, Joanne Greg. You can tell I'm tired. Greco from sunny New York City. Very excited. Sue Odell. Melly Mel. Keep going. Sarah Palmer. Karen Clark. Yay, we're off, Sarah Nielsen. Hi, Nancy from Indianapolis. Welcome. Sharon Elliott, Julie Moody, Bella Fell, Sharon Livitt. Hi, Sherry from Salt Lake City. Lisa Armitage, Kathy Grimes, Trudy Alott, Sally Ann Merriott, Dawn Söderfield, Donna Clary, Karen Clark, Julia Gales, Hope Eisman. Thank you very much, Hope. Much appreciated. And thank you for your support as well. Sheila Lewis, Jan Thompson, Brenda Klein. Recently purchased LH embossing folders, dies and stencils. Love them. Thank you so much. I must talk to you about something about those as well. Helen Woodley. Everyone, guess who had forgotten about the earlier start? Yeah, which is why I try and post a little bit later in the day when we're going live, just so it kind of jogs your memory. Wendy Pemberton, Wendy Laser, Julia Coots, Margaret Jones, Angie Akima, Patricia Al Hassini. Let me keep going. Primrose Gibson, please make sure you like and share today. Please. That we need to talk about membership, TV, product launches, new products, and the next few weeks, to be fair. Alex Aldham, Linda Dance, Andrea Withington, lovely Kathy from sunny Florida. I'm so sorry we didn't meet you, but we did talk a lot, didn't we? Which is great. Sherry, NYC Lisa on HSN. She had a doctor's appointment that ran over and she missed me. She's very bummed. Well, I think you can do it on catch up. Not a lot to see, to be fair. I was in and out in a flash, but it was good to be invited. So that is the main thing. Lorraine Robson, Evelyn Hosey. Loving this new start time. I get to see all the show. Oh, that's good news. Hi, Rose Griffin, Lydia Field, Seal Nocella. Is it Nocella or Nocella? Is it a ch or a k? Where am I? They're now saying I can hear you loud and clear, so I need to get past all of those. Alison Metcalf. Well, I've been and gone and joined the club. Well done, you. It is worth it. It is worth it. Hi, Rachel Edwards, Debbie Ridley, Barb Jensen Pack from Ohio, Sonia Sellers, Caroline McCulloch. You looked amazing on HSN. Thanks, Con. I'm surprised you're doing a live tonight. It might be a little shorter. I'm so tired. I mean, it may not have been long on air, but flying over and flying back, it's the jet lag. I think it's in that short period of time your body just starts to adjust, and then you come back again. I mean, I think when we go to New Orleans, it's 7 hours. I'm sure somebody will tell me. I think it's 7 hours. And I don't know if that might be better, actually, because we're there longer, so we'll get settled into the routine. That might be easier, to be fair. I'm going to grab a drink as well while I'm here. Evening, Jan Harris, Christina Scott, welcome. Linda Longfellow, thank you for all your support, Linda. That was much appreciated too, over on Suzanne's page. Thank you. Glynis Mountford. Lucy Lou. Who's that? Yeah, I've already done that one. Jan Wholesome. Goodness me, Rose Jekyll. Yeah, that was a great offer as well, wasn't it? Debbie Do Parkinson. Sheila Toner. Have I done? No, I've done more than 10 minutes. No, I haven't. I've got 1 more minute to go. Deborah Dudman. Karen Glisson. She's on YouTube. It's Christina Scott, Angie Bunce. Well, there's lots of you here. I'm going to stop in a second. Norma Webb. I've done that one already. Pamela Brushstrokes Edwards. I know you'll be in CT time, New Orleans, and yes, it will be better. Thank you, Jan. I haven't seen Tom here yet either. I'm sure he'll be on his way soon, but he does work as well, Tom. So I don't know if it's a work time for Tom. So good evening, Sonia, and good evening, Sheila Murray. Okay, right. Okie dokie. Where do we start? Now? Yeah, we all know I've been to HSN, we've been to USA. We had a great time. I've spoken to you all about that. It was lovely. It's a long way to go. It is a long way to go for the short amount of time you get. And I do appreciate it's my first time. You have to build up your hours, etc. It was great. It was absolutely great. I had a fantastic time. But it's always nice to come home. My family miss me a lot, which is unusual for them. They're normally waving me away, but I think it's a long time. And yeah, I had a great time, but I am pleased to be home. Even Danny was pleased to see me, which is very unusual for Danny. I think he had to do housework and washing and things. I think those extra days make it means that he has to do stuff in the house. Carol, I was wondering if you could do an Excel list of your web, so it lists all your products so we can mark off the ones we have. I can. I might have to have a word with the wonderful Deborah, who's here, and say it might just be a spreadsheet that only includes product that has been released. Trouble is that we are so far ahead. Actually, it doesn't matter that you see the names because you won't have the product and you won't have seen the product. So it doesn't matter that you have SKUs, but I'll talk to Deborah and see if we can get a spreadsheet done for you with all the SKU numbers of the products. We've got one. It's just what we can share and what we can't. So I'll have a chat about that with her when I get a chance. It might not be till I get back from the USA again, but I would do my best. Doesn't have everything on it, but happy to share. Oh, Sharon, that's sweet of you. That might be helpful. Okay, right. Marian's got a bit late. Don't you worry, Marian. I'm just getting started. Oh, right. I haven't even had a McSpicy tonight. It has been that busy. I literally come into the studio 10 minutes before we started, racing around. So I haven't even got all the products. Now, priority things to talk about. The membership club. Some of you will know about it, some of you won't. An email went out today to people who have signed up for the newsletter to talk about the membership club and the benefits of the club. Also, I've put a couple of posts on Facebook. There's now a reel on Instagram. Just to give you a very brief outline, I will continue to post these Facebook posts and the YouTube and Instagram posts and different posts on different social media platforms. So you can all see, remind you about the club, whether you want to join, whether you don't want to join, whether it's worth it. I feel it is. I think it's 100% worth it. And I think you are going to get your money back in absolutely no time. It is. You've joined Margaret. Excellent news. Carol Bolchin. Hello, Lisa. Sorry I'm late. I've been busy so much as a newbie. I bind so much as a newbie to Lisa Horton Crafts. Oh, that's great. It's lovely to have you here. If you haven't, join the club, because what it does is there is a one-off, it's £30 a year to join the club. And then that will give you 10% off of every single order you make. And I'm going to put something on my screen which will block my face out in a minute. However, it might give you a little insight into how it works and what it does. Now, this is going to be something that is going to grow and grow. Unfortunately, I don't receive the emails. I don't know why. Sheila Lewis, it's very difficult for us to fix that. It tends to be your browser. Now, you have to sign up with an email address, which is linked to your account. It doesn't have to be linked to your account, but it should be. It could be your browser. It could go into spam. It could be because it will be the first time you receive it. It rejects it. So sometimes they say, send us an email using the email address that the newsletter will come to. So send us an email to info@lisahortoncrafts.co.uk. And sometimes it kind of lets the server know that you are okay to receive emails from this address. It's something that I can't control, or maybe try a different email address. I don't know. I mean, somebody else might be able to help you, but that's as far as I'm aware it works. I will have a conversation with them to see if it is anything that we can do. But sometimes it happens to me, and I think I'm getting newsletters and I'm not signed up for them, although I thought I was. But try and ask somebody. Donna Green, yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But here, if you can't, you're going to find out about the club here right now. Okay. When are you, Amber? When are you going on Hobby Maker? I think they are so much better than Create and Craft. See, I feel there's a place for both of them, and I feel like I do have the opportunity to go there. Absolutely, yes, I do. I'm actually in contract at the moment, which means it is what it is. I am in contract. Hobby Maker are wonderful. They've got the most wonderful people there as well. They've got behind the scenes there, wonderful as well. So never say never. At the moment, I'm at Create and Craft and I'm in contract. However, I do understand they are wonderful over there as well. And, you know, it's like BBC One and ITV. Some prefer some prefer the other. But hopefully you can get all the information you need from me tonight. You can follow us here. You can get launches and releases and all sorts of things right here at Lisa Horton Crafts. So rest assured that if you don't like shopping on TV or Create and Craft, you will always eventually be able to get all the product from me and from my website. And if you join our club, you will get the 10% off. So, you know, it's definitely worth it. QQQ, Lisa, will we still get the 10% off the products if, yeah, you'll always get your 10% off. Tracy, how you came back then. Yes, you will always get your 10%. You get your 10% off wherever you're buying and whatever you're buying. So if there's a cracking deal on, you're still going to go in and buy it. And because you're a club member, you're still going to get your 10% off whatever it may be. I don't believe the US can buy from Hobby Maker. I don't think they can at the moment, Peg. I don't think they can. Perhaps worth having the latest newsletter available on the website too. Deborah, that's something I'm looking at. And if my webman is here, can you make a note of that? About making sure we get the latest newsletter onto the website for those who can't seem to get on to receive the newsletters. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit, I'm just a little bit, my body clock's all over the place at the moment. I love watching Lisa on TV. I love learning how to do stuff. My hubby received an email about the crafting club today. He's on your mailing list after buying me Christmas and birthday presents. He now knows too much. Actually, that's quite funny, isn't it? Well, probably not, but it is. Hang on, I've just got a message from my webman. Noted. So I think you might find that the newsletter will come onto the website as soon as we can get that organised for you. Let me keep going. Is it worth, does it pay for Americans to join considering the postage? Well, it does, Hope, in that we are still reviewing the postage situation for the USA. So at the moment, the postage is staying the same. However, as you know, Danny is pretty good at, or you might not know, Danny is pretty good at, if you buy one or two things, maybe like this, it's not going to be that much in postage, and he tries to refund the postage where he can if it's coming a lot under. However, it will help because if you are a member, you are going to get 10% off, and then you are going to start also earning loyalty points, which we'll get to in a second, which will then mean as you start earning points then create further discounts and all sorts of things. But I think it is. I think it is. Now, it's 10% off, I suppose. It depends on what you buy, but every saving is a benefit, I suppose, and that will count towards your current postage. But I will leave that for you to decide. I don't want to leave the page. Is there anything we should know on your QR code? Nothing. No, if you've had the newsletter, nothing different. All that's going to do is take you to the front page and tell you this is where you join the club. So stay right here. Don't worry about that if you don't need to. It would be nice to see you back with Nigel. Is it 10% on every order being in your club? No, it's 10% off all your orders if you are part of the club. I'm going to leave my phone on my desk just in case my webman tells me anything different, but I'm 99.99999% sure that is correct. Now, what I'm going to do is put something on the screen in a minute, and it will block my face, but it will give you a little bit of an idea of exactly what. Please stay on Create and Craft. Hobby Maker is hard to buy from. See what I mean? It's horses for courses. Some do, some don't. Some prefer me here and somebody prefers me there. So it can be tricky. Right, okay. Everyone's liking and sharing. This is really great. Lots of you here tonight. So please make sure you do so everyone knows about the club. So let me just do one thing. Let me get my details up just so I can show you. So joining the club has many benefits, and I'm going to bring something in to put, it's going to go straight over my face. Actually, what I'll do is let's get it on the overhead so you don't get distracted by me around the edges. So I'm going to flick you over just for a second, and let's put this on the screen. Okay, so as you can see here, club benefits, discounts, exclusive content, masterclasses, free downloads and free gifts. So if you join now for £30 per year, okay, this means you will become a bronze member. So bronze member is 10%. So let me see if I can get, I can't get my hand on to show you. In this line here, bronze member gets 10% off, silver member gets 10% off, and gold member gets 15% off, 20% off. Exclusive content for everybody who is a club member. Masterclasses, you will get 4 masterclasses a year, or 8 masterclasses a year, or 12 masterclasses a year. You will also get, I think it's, I need to check if it's per quarter for the free downloads, but you get 4 free, I think it's per year, 4 free downloads a year, 8 free if you're a silver, or 12 free if you are a gold member. You get free gifts if you are a gold member, and that is 4 gifts a year. And you can see how you move up the categories. So once you spent £300, you will become a silver member, and then once you spent £600, you become a gold member. Whew, I think I've got that right. So if you're unsure, you can email us at info@lisahortoncrafts.co.uk, and any queries you've got, we can answer for you. So again, here we go. Join today and save 10% on all your purchases. And it also means that you can just go to thatcraftplace.co.uk or lisahortoncrafts.co.uk, and you will see on the left-hand side, it will give you a place to say where it says join now. Down the left hand side you can join, and then log into your account, and that is where you get to see what you've got, all the benefits, how many points you've got, etc, etc. So let me take that off for just a second. Where we are, take that off for a second, and I'm going to flip you over back to me. Whew. So I'm hoping that makes sense. And I'm just going to see if there are any, well, there is comments, obviously. Do you go back to bronze at the start of each year? I'm pretty sure, yes, you do, because it is going to be an auto renew, but you will get an email 30 days before you are due to rejoin the membership. It will give you an email 30 days before. Hey, do you want to resubscribe? I think 7 days before as well, you'll get another email asking you the same. Please, I'm in contract, everybody. I'm in contract, so I'm in contract at Create Craft. So that's okay, right? Yeah, must have that right because there are no further comments. So I've got that right. So that's the membership. I hope that's covered you. So you need to have an account, obviously. So grab yourself an account, and then you can become a member. So to become a member, you click the join button on the left hand side, and then you can get in, get your account, and start reaping those rewards. There is details on there as well about when you will receive gifts, when you will receive additional content, so when to expect things. Also, there will be a newsletter that goes out to tell you you're going to be getting your benefit this month, that week, that day, whatever it may be. We won't leave you in the dark. We will guide you and hold your hand every step of the way. So don't worry about anything. It's taken a long time to get to this stage. We have done a lot of testing. There may be gremlins in the system, there may be, but please don't just drop me a Facebook message, because my Facebook page is just so inundated. Please make sure you drop us an email. There is a place to contact us on the website, but if not, it's info@lisahortoncrafts.co.uk, and all those messages will come into our inbox. So you'll either get a colleague of mine replying to you who is admin, or you'll get myself, or you will get Danny. Admin may be the place that responds to you simply because they are the ones who are looking after the website. Okay, so any questions on the website and the membership before I move on? Because we have a lot to cover. We have a lot to cover. I think we're okay. I think we are. Oh, Victoria, yes, we do. You do for the gold membership and for the additional bonuses. So sorry, I'm going to, right, okay. One question somebody asked me last week is, you're answering questions and I don't know what the question is. And that's because some people are watching on my Facebook page, on my timeline, in my group, or my profile. Other people are watching on YouTube. They're watching on LinkedIn, Twitter as well. So the question was, do we have to spend $600 annually to maintain gold membership? Yes, that is correct. Yes, you do. And then you'll be entitled to 15% off all your purchases, a free gift every quarter, downloads and other benefits as well. Okay. And it is pounds. Okay. Keep going. Sorry, a bit late to the party. Silly question. Yes, you do. Sarah Loman, don't worry. Yes, you do. Every year you restart again. Okay. Hi, Sherry. I joined the club earlier today. Thank you, Tracy Smith. I've done amazing in a short space of time. Thank you. Somebody's helped, Carol Dick. Do you have a magazine that we can buy or subscribe to? Right. We were doing our own magazine and we decided to scrap it. We have decided to scrap it. It was going to be more expensive and it was good value for money. However, I think we're going to be doing other things. We're going to be looking at we're going to be starting a club, as in it'd be the die club, the embossing folder club, the stencil club, which will be something else that we're working on at the moment. I'm not going to chuck too much at you at the minute, but there's other things we're working on. However, we are doing a Papercraft Society box, which is out, I think, I might be wrong, I think it's July, I think. So, you know, the lovely boxes from Practical Publishing, where it's a subscription box and you open it and you've got these beautiful items inside. We are doing a Christmas box with them. And yeah, that is, I think it's around July time. So that might help, Carol. Let me keep going. Jane Hall, it's no. How much is postage? Postage is what it is normally on our website. I think you, again, I'll leave this to admin. Do I notify you when we go up a level? I think you can see it in your admin area on your account, and it should tell you what membership level you are. But I will double check that for you. Let me keep going down. Yeah, no, P&P isn't included. I've joined. I got confused. It says my subscription ends on 30th of November 01. Let me make a note of that. Admin, I've joined. I got confused for a moment. It said my subscription ends on the 30th of November 001, but my email is showing the correct date. Let me just check. There's a reply to one of your inquiries. Yeah, you can see when you go, if you're going up a level, you will see that on the dashboard when you log in. Let me keep going. Yes, they are. I think it's free if you spend, yeah, Donna Green. So postage anyway is free if you spend £30 anyway. So hi, Bonnie Johnson from the US of A. Welcome. I've checked and it's yeah, exactly. I got the email saying, I got that email too saying November. I don't know what that is. We'll look into that for you. Yes, make the most of your membership. What would happen if you don't spend, or Karen Robinson, what would happen if you don't spend £600 till nearly the year is up? What happens to the free stuff if you have to start over? There'll be new free stuff. You'll get new free stuff. I think I'm answering that correctly. If I'm not, Karen, drop us an email and pad it out a little bit and let me know exactly what you mean. Yeah, we're already sorting out the November thing for you. Excuse me having my phone here, but it's helping with replying to your inquiries. Admin, could you look at the comment from Karen Robinson? I'm just going to screenshot it, okay? Excuse me, screenshotting something on the phone, just so I don't forget and I don't miss to look into that, Karen. It's still £30 for US members, Barb, apologies. There's so, honestly, this is going so fast. I'm having trouble keeping up with you all. Let me keep looking here. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. I've checked and it shows if you're already silver and bronze. Yeah. So hopefully, any more questions before we move on to product for next week? I'm very excited about next week. I'm just waiting for people are having. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Colin. Sorry, I've just come in on the middle of that conversation. My email confirmation told me subscription ends on 38th of March 2025, so it gave me the correct renewal date. And you should get an email 30 days before that to decide if you want to renew again. The one thing there is, which I don't know if admin are aware of or even know about, is I'm pretty sure that some of the content that are free to members after, I can't remember if it was something like 6 months or 9 months or 12 months, will be available to the rest of our customers, but they will be a charge for those. Okay, so they will never be available if they're available outside of membership, they will be something you have to pay for in addition. Okay, so if you're a member, it's free. If you're not, many moons down the line, which probably will outdate many of them, you would have to pay for them. Okay, how did HSN go? It went really well, really well. Short amount of time, but we crammed a lot in, and I got some very good feedback from HSN. They were delighted with the performance. So that's good enough for me. If they're happy, I'm happy. I've joined earlier today and already been promoted to silver, so you must have spent the qualifying 300. Absolutely, yes, that would be what will happen. Okay, I'm going to be leaving my phone on my desk just in case there are any other inquiries. Okay, there's now a previous newsletter page. If you go to the footer at the bottom of the site, click previous newsletters. Oops. Let me read that out again. As long as you keep up your membership up to date, your level will stay. If you become gold, you stay gold as long as you are paying every year. Even better. There's now a previous newsletter page. Go to the footer at the bottom of the site, click previous newsletters, and the most recent newsletter is up there. So that will be added. Okay, and I've given them brand new information as well. So as I say, there will be teething problems, there will be questions I probably haven't even thought of and won't be able to answer because I need to speak to admin about them. But please just email us, and we will pick those up and we will answer any questions. And what we will try to do, admin don't know this because I've just had it thought in my head, We might even see if we can get a frequently asked questions area. So if there are any questions that we feel that we should cover for you, we will add those to a page at some point. Whew, I think I'm covering it. Yep, the newsletter's there. Thanks, Deborah. See, we're getting there, aren't we? Found the newsletters. Okay. What's that? Nikki Lane, getting such a TV pro now. Another message. I'm just checking. Is there a way to catch up on the HSN shows? Yes, I think there is. I think you can look at the schedule. I think you can look at the schedule, and you can go back. I was on at 3 p.m. with Ty in the afternoon. So I think you can go back and have a look at that. Found the newsletter, enjoyed seeing you on Tuesday. You're good at spending. Yes, you are. Right, I'm going to move on now. The fact that you stayed gold is brilliant. It's a fantastic club to join. So glad I did it at the start. Excellent. And going forward, I mean, this will expand into other things. And I've got all these ideas, and I'll be meeting with my business development manager, who is going to come visit, and we've got lots of exciting stuff going on in 2024, especially on the website. It's going to be much more interactive. There's going to be lots for you to do, lots for you to receive, and things like, sometimes we have papers that we do and we retire them because we just can't. It's just not cost effective to bring them back. We will be doing things like that, and having them as downloads. There is a lot coming. Will there be rings for the blending? Yes, yeah. I would love to show you the picture. I might put it on social media later. Every single re-inker for every single thing is in the building. Danny had 183 boxes arrive while I was away. He was very happy with that. However, the warehouse is very full at the moment because the next delivery arrives on Monday. And that is there's a lot. I don't even want to go into that. But what's arrived is, I'm going to show you a few of it. I'm not showing you everything. I'm going to give you a little peek of some things arriving. So again, becoming a member is going to be beneficial because we do special deals and all sorts of things. So on Monday, don't forget, there will be a new deal. There will be the weekly deal, the Lisa pick, and that will go all the way through till Sunday. And then next Friday, we will have the Friday night live deal, which finishes at midnight. Not tonight because I had so much to get through and I've just come back, but we will pick that up again next week. Okay. So welcome, Stephanie. I'm going to have a little drink. Okay. A little drink so I can get through the rest of it. Right. Have I blinded you with too much information? Do you want more information? Yeah, I mean, given the 10% off, we can't do free postage as well. It just isn't viable financially for us, but we're trying to do everything we possibly can to give back to you. I appreciate how loyal you've all been, and I just want to give back in the only way I possibly can. And that generally is to help with your pocket. And I appreciate we are a growing brand and we are bringing out, I mean, we're internationally, well known now. So I appreciate that you all spend a lot of your hard-earned money from us, and all we want to do is try and help give back where we can for supporting us. Okay. Right, you love info. Right, let's look at products. Right, second thing I will do is apologize about my nails. My nails have just fallen to pieces since I've come back. I've been in the warehouse. It's been just complete carnage today. So let's talk about TV, shall we? Let's look at new product. Now, I'm on TV on Thursday. I'm on TV on Thursday and I've got a one-day special. So I'm doing 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. I am doing 10 a.m. and then Dawn Wheeler's going to do 2 p.m. for me. Brand new product launch. Brand new. So I haven't got a ton of samples here. I've literally flew into the building, grabbed a handful of the samples, then realized one of them I didn't pick up any samples for. However, I think it's going to be Thank you, Tracy. I'm sorry, I'm apologising. I didn't want to let you down tonight. That was all. I didn't want to not be here because it's, it's our Friday nights. And I won't be able to be here in a couple of weeks because I'll be in America again. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. New product launch. And let's have a look at the gorgeous samples that we're going to get as well. So first things first is we have a bundle and then we're going to break them down. So the first thing we've got is our tall daisies. Now I haven't taken the cellophane off these because it's so fast paced. We've got, this is gorgeous, okay? This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, because I'm on Thursday, Katie, they won't be available from Create and Craft today. We decided to wait until Tuesday at 5 p.m. for them to be available. Now, the reason we've done that is if we put them on today, by the time Thursday comes, there won't be any left. And again, I don't want to frustrate people that they can't get them when they don't watch my lives and they tune into TV and the product has gone. Okay, so we've got the gorgeous tall daisies. Now the tall daisies has also got this really big die with it as well. I'm trying to hide my hands as well. So we've got the daisies. I absolutely love these. They are super pretty. And then you get the die with them, obviously, and then you're going to get your layering stencils with them too. And I'm going to talk to you about the layering stencils as well shortly, okay? These are really cool. These are an A6 size and they are going to be stunning. I absolutely love these. And I love the shape of this. I love that die. And I love that you could actually, this is why it was done like this. I love, because we didn't cut this piece out in here or in here. We kept it solid because what I wanted you to be able to do is use it with a card blank. Just trim off there and it can be a whole card. It will look super cool. Okay. Now, that's the first one. This is the second one. I adore this as well. I absolutely adore this. Here we go. This is our, let me let for the camera to catch up. This is our zinnia. This is a little bit different. This is quite possibly my favorite. Oh, Claire's looking forward to doing lives with those daisies. Now, let's turn this over. Hi, Kim in Alaska. You can definitely catch up on the replay. It's worth it. It's worth it. So that's your die for your zinnia. And then, of course, we're going to give you the layering stencils. Okay, so that's those. And then to tie all of this together, we have this. I'm going to pick that up. Let me do that quickly. And then packaging's still on, so it might be a little glary. This is our mottled leaves, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The zinnia is good. They're all absolutely gorgeous. These are going to be, I think, very useful products. So these go live 5 p.m. on Tuesday. There is a bundle, or you can buy them like that, or like that, of course. Okay. And what's wonderful about it is I think it works out that this is completely free. Okay. I thought it'd be quite nice that we haven't done many flowers this year as such. So you're going to get your flowers and then you're going to get your background for your flowers. So that's a 5x7. These are A6. So they're going to fit perfectly on here. And then the zinnia is going to fit perfectly on there as well. So they are absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Sue Peachy. Have you recovered yet as well? Oh, we did get home in good time though. Danny, we had to run because Danny was waiting for us, and he was parked in the bay, and it was 6 minutes for, I can't remember, something ridiculous like £6 or £7. So every 6 minutes he was there, it was costing him a fortune. So we were like running through the airport trying to get out, and then he had to move the car because it got too expensive, and then he went and parked in McDonald's around the corner, and we were lugging our cases. It was madness. We had a really good time though, didn't we? A really, really good time. So she was great company and a great help. Okay, so let's look at some samples. Let's start here. And this is what I love about this tall daisy. If you look at the artwork, can you see that the artwork goes all the way to the bottom? So it's almost like it's falling off the page. So you can absolutely use it the same. You can use it so it looks like it's dropping off the page. If you want to cut it out, you can do that perfectly well. This has been embossed as well. It's beautiful. It's going to make really quick and easy cards. They're stunning to look at, and they are going to be, I think they're going to be quite a staple because they're going to be great for different occasions. And look at that. So inky background. Let me move that away for a minute. Inky background, cut out. So you've still got the white bit in the middle. So you see what I mean? You could cut the edge of that off and use that as a card very, very easily. That's that one. These are by Val and by Lorraine. And then I love this as well. And actually, oh, there. Yeah. See, look, cut on the edge of a card as well. How gorgeous is that? How absolutely gorgeous. So pretty and so beautiful. Yeah, I know. Thank you for saying they're lovely. Thank you. I'm allergic to Sherry, but these ones you're not allergic to. And then look what you can do. You snip into those daisies. It's not too tricky to do. You can snip into them really, really easy. I've got some stunning samples. I just haven't got everything with me. There are tons of samples, okay? Tons of samples. And then look, love this. So straight in the middle of a card. Really super cute. Really, really super cute. Do you have any primroses? Not yet, I don't. It's something we can add to the list, definitely. So there we go. There is our, which embossing folder is behind the back. That one is our garden greenery. That's garden greenery. The motto, it's on the website actually. We've got that in stock at the moment. So if you're a member, get your points up with that. Look at that. There we are. So that's that. Let's keep going. I've got a couple more of these. And again, look at this. This is why I did it with the white inside. So it looks like it's attached to the card, even though it isn't. Hang on, let me just open that one. So again, now that's got the wood grain. I think it's, I can't remember what it's called. It's wood grain. And then you've got that pretty, pretty flower. And just on the back there, so you can keep it quite a small and delicate card. And then anthracite, not anthracite, falling snow ink just on the top. Let me bring that in. Hope you can pick up the falling snow. There we are. Again, super pretty. So that is your daisy. Now, I thought I'd grabbed quite a lot of the zinnia, but I have only grabbed a few, and I didn't grab any of the mottled leaves, so apologies about that. But I do want to show you this zinnia because I think it's an absolute delight. Let me start with something really classy. This is by Dawn. You're right. I can have your daisies. So they're a must. They're a must get. Look at that. So that's using our holographic card. No stencil involved anywhere. Literally cut that out and you're ready to go. Okay. There's one. I know it is a bit wow, Evelyn, isn't it? Then use our interference inks. And that is Dawn again. So it doesn't look much there, but then I do that. There we go. There's your zinnia. Stunning, Dawn. I love that. Simplicity at its best. Yeah. You're welcome, Debbie. I'm glad you've joined the club. It honestly, it has a lot of benefits. Now, this one, oh, it's by Dawn again. I think I must have picked out all your samples, Dawn. This one, look. So again, you can decoupage that. So you can do it once, do it twice, and cut the flowers out. So you can see why this is quite a small one. Bloody gorgeous, says Lynn F. Thank you. Well, thank Dawn. So yeah, so that's the third one. So 3 very different cards. So we've got it on holographic. We've got it on interference. And we've got it decoupage there. And then I've got a couple more to show you. This is cool. This is by Lorraine. And Lorraine has put pieces of card across the middle of the card, if you can see what I mean. And then she's used that zinnia just at the bottom there. And at the top here, she's cut that out kind of to frame it. See that? How cool's that? How cool's that? And then finally, I love this. Oh, this is Dawn. Dawn, I've got all your cards. And then this, I like this. And you know why I like this? It's in the background, it's been stenciled. And then in the front, it's been embossed. Look at that. That's a, yeah, that is a right up my street kind of card, that one. Right up my street. You're going to end up having to do a live on one of these. You do appreciate that, don't you, Dawn? So that's the samples. Then with the mottled leaf, let me see if I've got a piece of plain card in here, because I've got my machine down here. I'll tell you what we could do. Well, let's give it a run through, shall we? Let's give it a run through. Hang on. Let me see what machine's here. Da-da-da. Okay, let me bring that in. Make sure I've got my plates. That's the only thing. Let me double check. Let me double check. I'm sure I did have. Oh, no, I'm going to have to bring the other machine. I'm going to have to swap that one out for this one because I haven't got my adapter plate with me for my platinum. Excuse my head if it comes into shot. So what we'll do is we'll just take a piece of card and I'll just run one through just so you can see. So take a clear plate out. And this card, sorry, it's got a little bit of ink on it, okay, but I'm just going to run one through so you can see. Is it your machine? No, right. My machine, when I was away, the prototype arrived and I've been frustrated because I haven't got it out of the box yet. But I need to do some checking on it, make sure everything's all good with it. I'm sure it is, but I just want to check it all out. So I'm going to pop that in now, something I would never do normally. I would never leave that card at the side there, never. But I'm going to have to tonight because I'm literally flying by the seat of my pants here, really. So let's just do this and run it through. And it's going off that way, so I'm going to run it back simply because it's easier for me to grab it, all right? Oops. Oh, dearie me, I nearly knocked the desk over then. Is there any update on magnets, on magnet-free product we spoke about, please? Is that the Ultimate 2, do you mean, Sheena? The Ultimate 2 doesn't have any magnets. I don't know the price point yet, but it will be competitive. I can assure you that. That's the die cutting machine. So let me just put this machine to one side so I can get it off the desk. Okay. Let me move that down here. Oopsie. Oh, hang on. Dropping stuff all over the floor now. Got a couple of other things to show. Yes, Sheena, that is the ultimate, the stamping platform. That's going to be coming to TV in a couple of, well, about 3 or 4 weeks, I think. Will the machine do thick dies? Yes, it will. It is the size of a Platinum 6 and a Big Shot, but it will, yes, it will certainly do that. Orchid, yes, I have. Yes. Okay, so let's bring this in and show you. Hopefully, it's got ink on it, but I don't know if let me take that out and see if I can get it. Obviously, I've done it on white because that's all I had. And that is your Probably not the best colour to do it on in the studio when the lights are bright. Okay. Let me see if I can bring that up a little bit for you. There we are. There we go. So hopefully you could see all the detail in that. There's no stencil or anything for that. This is just the embossing folder. It was going to get very complicated to do the stencil, and it wasn't worth it. But that's equally as gorgeous. It's probably not so good because I've got all my ink on there, but you get the gist of it. So yeah, so that's the new release. Now I'm going to stay where I am for a minute. Let me just put this back in the packet because I've got some other things to show you. Thanks, Dawn. Then let me pop that in here and make sure I keep everything safe. So that's Tuesday, 5 p.m. it goes live, and then I'm on TV on Thursday. Okay. I love this now, seeing the design of it. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? If I just bring it up again, just so you can see. The cameras take a little bit of time to catch up with me because they're really, really big cameras. I bring that up. So yeah, hopefully that's come out well. There you go. Okay, now I know I'm going to get asked a million times, are they on this week? No, they're not on this week, but we have some new goodies that have landed. Oh, I'm just in love with these. Oh, hi, Christina Huntley. Can you tell me when the ink pad storage is coming out? It's black, I can tell you that much. It's literally in production. It has to come by ocean because the size of it, and it will come in packs of 6, so enough to store 6 ink pads. So you don't have to buy oodles of stuff. You can kind of start building them up. Okay. She loves the embossed cards I do. My mum. Wee Mum only has 2% site left, and she loves the embossed cards. She feels around the card and loves to guess what I have done. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Oh, that must give you a lot of satisfaction, mustn't it? When will the product that were on HSN be available? It left China on an ocean shipment on the 21st of February. It normally takes around 8 or 9 weeks, normally. So they will be, Patricia, they will be coming to the USA, the products that were on HSN. The Pretty Storage Box is on hold. It's become a really expensive thing to do. Because of the size of it, it's taken up so much room on the container that it's going to be cost prohibitive at the moment. So we are reviewing it. Now, what do we have here? What do we have here? This is awesome. And I'll show you what else is in here as well. So I don't think anybody else has done this. Not that I've seen. This is, sorry, I keep doing that. This is a sparkle spray. Now, I'm literally doing this because I'm trying to move around all the glitter. Let me just, sorry, I'm going to do that off camera because it makes your eyes go funny. It has a ball bearing in it as well, as you can hear. A ranunculus. I know I haven't done a ranunculus. A ranunculus would come out really well, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm adding that to my list. So these are what we call sparkle spray. Now, this is what you call pink unicorn. I don't know that you're going to pick it up on camera. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Now, what do we get with these? I don't know what you guys think, but every time I buy a mister, it clogs up. If it's got something in it, it clogs up and it drives me insane. I put it on the shelf and I never use it again. So what we've done is we've given you additional elements. Now, you get 3 for each one. So there's 6 or 8 colours, I can't remember. So you get replacement bits here. Now, what it is, the tube inside isn't what clogs. It tends to be, I don't know what you find, what happens, this bit, you can't press it down, or you press it down and nothing comes out, something gets blocked in there, and you give up and you think, I'm not playing anymore, that's rubbish. So we've given you 3 replacements for each. Gives me the hump as well, Lynn, and that's why I never did misters. However, we're giving you 3 replacements, and you get your tubes at the back as well. I don't know if you can see that. You get the tubes as well. So any problems you've got 3 replacements. Now, you buy all 6, you have got 18 replacements. 18. Now, you might say, do you know what? I don't need all those replacements. You use them for your other bottles. If you've got other empty bottles, or if you've got ones that have clogged at home, use those. Win-win. Win-win. Okay. Let me see if I've got a piece of black card. I'm going to try and see if I can get it to show. Now, this one is called, believe it or not, it's called Pink Unicorns. Now, the sprays are different in that they all look the same. You're going to get them home and they all look the same, but they are not. Because when I spray it, I mean, might regret doing this, you know. Now, let me see if you get to see this. I don't know if that's coming across. It might have to dry, but it's not what you think. It's actually glitter. Let me see if I can do that. It is so hard. I said to you it was going to be hard to see. That is experience talking, absolutely. So, because it's still wet, it's tricky to see. But I'm hoping you can see it's got a ton of different colours. Now, that's glitter. It's not mica. It's actually it's a bit of both. So you get your glitter and your mica. This has got a ton of different colours in it. And we will be releasing these probably in about 3 weeks. Okay. Now, what you do when you sprayed, you finish spraying, you take it to the tap, you unscrew that lid and you flush it through. I may have a little cup of water, and then all I do is I get the mister and I pop it in the water. So I'd unscrew like this, and I'd get a cup, I'd sit it in a cup of water, and then I'd spray it away from your face. I've learned from experience. Spray it away until it runs clear. Pop it back in, and you can use it again. All right. However, if you do end up with any issue, you've got another 3 nozzles to keep you going. Me, I'm a bit of a nightmare because I'll end up putting this away, and what will happen is I'll come to use it and my nozzle will be clogged. I'm trying not to do that tonight. I'm going to try and wash that later. But yeah, so that's what you can do. There's all your different nozzles. I'm going to put my lid back on for now. And I think there are about 6 colours, 6 or 8 colours. Can't remember now, but there are plenty of colours. These are coming to my website first, and I will let you know when that will be. It's going to be April sometime, but these are going to be for us. Look at that. Can you see it's pink? You might be able to. Yes, it can be used with the inks. However, it could be used with something else that's coming, which I'm not going to show you tonight. I will show you next week, probably. The other thing I'm going to give you a pre-warning on is this. You're going to think, what is she talking about? So this is our magic ink pads. How much was, I don't know yet, Katie. I will keep you posted on that. I need to work it all out. But obviously there will be a deal for our website. This is your magic activator. I'm going to open this. Do you like the colour? Do you like the colour of the pack? It's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so when you open this, see, I've not even opened mine yet. Well, there are Lisa T. Will there be other colours, or is it just pink? Oh no, We've got like an iridescent colour. We've got colour that looks like stars. We've got so many different colours. They are beautiful. And if we do it on our website, you can build your points up, can't you? If you're a member, you can build your points up and get your discounts as well. So this is your magic activator. When we open that, it looks a bit wet, but you know, that's what it's meant to do. And this is quite wet. Now, in here, yes, they can be used on white cards. Okay. Shouldn't really be opening these yet, but I'm going to. Now, you're going to think these are re-inkers. No, they're not. They kind of are. They are and they're not. So I kind of put re-inker on there, although they can be used for different things. Your ink pad, you get this little ink pad. It's empty. Empty. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your ink on here. And that is going to create the ink colour that's on the top here. So that's going to be pink. You can't see this, but on the top here it says blush and banana. Okay, so you're going to pop your ink onto the ink pad, and then you can use it like a pink ink pad. That's great, and it blends like a dream. However, what you can then do, you can use that if you want, like so, or you can put a little bit of that on your mat and create some backgrounds if you want to, very easily. That's one thing, okay? What you can also do is if you've created a gorgeous background, it's all going to be pink, your background. You know, like we do, let me grab something here, like we do these kind of backgrounds, all these like inky backgrounds. Create one in pink by using that, okay? Smoosh it across, use your inker. This, if you take a stamp and you ink your stamp up with this and you place your stamp, you stamp on top of that pink colour, it's going to turn your ink yellow. Okay, so then you pick out, I think we've got about 6 or 8 of these. Pick another colour, and it might be a blue and a purple. So you do your background in the blue, put this stamp, ink your stamp up, and when you stamp down, it will come out the purple. So it's one of those, and with your website forever now, it's one of those that it's a little learning curve, not a lot, but I will be creating some video content for you, some video content that will explain in detail exactly how we use these. Now, I've put on the back, scan QR code for instructions. The video isn't up yet because I've only just got mine here. So these won't be for sale until I've done the video content. So you're going to have to bear with me on this one. I will do that when I get back from the US of A, okay, at the end of the month. It's very clever. You will need to see them in action, but I have never, ever seen anything like this. So if you like your stamping, but you don't like your colouring, these are going to be cracking because you can ink your stamp with any of it. You can ink it with that and stamp onto white card, or you can create a background with that and then add your activator, and then you can stamp down. So we didn't put an activator with it. We will sell these as sets, and then you can buy your activator, okay? So you can buy as many of these as you want and have one activator. They are very clear. They're a bit like magic pens. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. What? Claire says, oh, wow. Oh, I've got ideas to experiment. Yes, they're super cool. They are super cool. And so what you could do as well, so I'm running over time a little bit. What you can do is you could stamp something in black, right? So you stamp your piece of white, take a piece of white card, get your black ink pad, stamp. You could then get a brush and use this colour to colour over your flower, for example. But you could again get a little brush, take a little bit of this and colour the centre of your flowers, and it will change from that colour to whatever it coordinates with. It will be the yellow. Loads and loads of things to do, all right? It's very different. It's very new. I haven't seen anybody ever do anything like this. It's something we experimented with. First one didn't work so well. Second one, I was blown away. So just letting you know that is on its way. There's lots of other stuff, and I'm not telling you about any of the other stuff because I think you're going to get giddy and keep asking me, and I won't be able to tell you when it's coming because I don't know yet. So before I go, before I go, the previous 3 newsletters are loaded through the link at the footer at the bottom of the website. Thank you, admin. You are an absolute superstar on a Friday night for helping out with that. Right. So just remember, benefits of joining the club: exclusive early launches. Still going to get you 10% off if you're a member. So you're going to get a great deal on stuff. Bundle deals will do. There'll be loads of ways to shop. They will still go to our retailers. So retailers, if you are here, fear not, you will still get all of these products as well. Okay. Retailers are bound to match our bundle prices and things. So absolutely going to be available to everyone. So lots of very, very, very good things coming. Good job. It's my birthday next week. Anything, Donna Green, I've got to admit I'm confused, but I'm sure the team will show us. Yeah, there's bound to be a lot of questions, especially about the Magic Ink pads, because that means either there's going to be a video content for you to look at, or the team will have known how to use it. They'll all be going out to the design team. I'm going to try and do it before I go. If I can't, when I get back from America, the girls will get their hands on them and get to play with them. And I'm sure come up with many more ideas than I have. Okay. Happy. Hallelujah. So happy about that, says Shirley Wilson. Of course, you will not be left out. I promise you. I promise you. Retailers and manufacturers and, designers have to work together. So lots of benefits to the club. And the more you spend, the more you're going to save. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Request money for your birthday. Okay. And that's, your membership is going to last a year. So if you're building up your points and what you're saving in going up tiers, it can only be a bonus for you. So you spend anyway, but you're going to save a bit more now. Right. Any further questions? Because it's 7:45 and Lily said to me, you bought your lives and forward half an hour early, but you're talking even more. And she has got a point. So final couple of minutes before I announce the winners. Are all the sentiment stamps in the half price sale offer coming back? They will come back at full price, but yes, they will. When the offer finishes, which finishes on Sunday night, it will go back up to full price for the individuals. I don't think there are hardly any bundles left. I think this morning we were down to 6 left, so I don't know what is left now. Danny had to load some additional stock, so if you want them, grab them by Sunday night to get your discount. If not, they'll go back up to individual prices. Jane, do you know what? This is a story of my life. In this industry, in this market, you come up with a really good idea and you work your socks off for the idea. And then somebody comes in and goes, well, that's a really good idea. I'm going to have a piece of that. But then, in my opinion, I'm on to the next thing. So they are always followers. They are not leaders. And that's the way I look at it. And imitation is the best form of flattery. But it does annoy me. It does annoy me. Oh, I wonder if you can see that sparkle. Hey, look, you can see that sparkle now. Look at that. So lovely. It's so lovely. Let me see if I can. Let me do that again. There we are. Yeah, anyway. You've always got to be one step in front. You have to be. What is the Friday night special? Lisa, you might have joined a bit late tonight because I've just got back from America yesterday. I haven't had time to sort one out for tonight. We'll be back to normal next Friday, but there will be a Lisa pick on the newsletter on Monday. And obviously you'll be able to see that newsletter at the bottom of the website. So never fear, there will be, it is Suzanne, there will never be a time when you're without guidance. Oh, I mean, it is very frustrating. Thank you, Sue Calacay. That is, if I pronounce that correctly, thank you. And if you think about the layering stencils, embossing folders and dies, I mean, they are quite popular now, aren't they? There's lots of brands that now do these as well, particularly in the UK. Thank you, Jane. And we've got some more stuff coming out for the Ultimate. We've got our scoreboard coming out. We've got our die cutting machine coming out. We're looking at trimmers at the moment. There are so many things that we are working on. Graham says, can he? Well, they're that shiny, Dawn, that he could use those on his alloy wheels. I think he could. Let me know if you want me to send him a set and he can have a little look. QQQ, when are you on TV? I am on TV on Thursday, 6 p.m, 9 p.m, 10 a.m. on Friday. I'll go back for Friday Night Live. And then Dawn Wheeler will do the 2 o'clock. Right, I think that's it. Let's do some giveaways, shall we? Let's do some giveaways. It has been a very, very busy night. Very busy night. So make sure, 1 second, I'm just checking for the winners. I mean, I think the membership's going to be amazing. Just trying to find the winners. Sorry, I've got so many messages in my inbox. I'm just trying to find them. Right, so yeah, so I'm going to do the winners, but just remember, as long as you keep your subscription going and going and going, you'll keep those benefits, okay? So just bear that in mind when you're thinking about what you're buying, what you're not buying, if you want to be a member, if you don't. But honestly, I genuinely think that every single one of you that signs up is going to get benefit out of this. I mean, you're going to get 10% off straight away. And if you keep that up, you're going to eventually be a gold member. That's 15% off, which is quite a lot. And don't forget, we'll start sending out, I mean, if you're a gold member, you will be getting 4 free gifts. And they're not like something I found in the shop. They're not going to be like, they're going to be brand new and exclusive product worth a minimum of $9.99. Could be a stamp, could be an embossing folder, could be a couple of stencils, could be misters, an exclusive set. You don't know what you're going to get, but it will be exclusive for you. So just, and you know, it's not one of those where you can go, oh, but can I buy that now? No, it's for members only. So remember all these things. We're trying to make it so it's good for, there's a reason for you to be a member, not just because we think everyone's having memberships. We want to do it for a reason. So we've got 2 winners for you, and I've decided this week as well, we need to do the video to watch on YouTube. I didn't even see the video, but I heard it was good, so I'm going to give you a video to watch shortly. Now, for liking and sharing this evening, the winner is Sue Dixon. So thank you so much, Sue, for liking and sharing. Much appreciated. You will be getting a prize. So please, could you drop Dawn Soderfield an email for me or a Facebook message, and she'll get in touch with Danny and the prize will come out to you. And I'll tell you how it works for new members or new joiners tonight. Every Friday, I ask you to go and watch a video on our YouTube channel and subscribe to our channel. And what we do is we pick a winner, and we get you to watch a video, and the following week we will pick a winner of who watched that video, who liked, who commented on that. So for last week, The wonderful Stephen Dyer made a comment on one of our videos last week, which we asked you to watch. So he's going to win a prize as well. Congratulations, Stephen. Please again message Dawn and we will get a prize to you. Now this week, if you could go and watch the video that Claire did on the fish tank. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't seen it, so I'm going to be watching. I didn't even see Dawn's either. I've missed both of the lives last week. But if you comment on the fish tank and yeah, let us know what you thought about that one using the Tracy Hay stamps, you might be in with a chance of winning a prize next week. Okay. Whew. There you go. Have I missed any comments? I think I have, but I'm sure somebody will be able to answer those for me. Lisa usually gets products 2 weeks after create and craft. Lisa does. Well done, Lisa. You're proud of what you've achieved. You're definitely a leader, and it does make me smile when somebody tries to copy, but yours are better. Thank you. I do appreciate, and I appreciate you all, and that's why we've done this. That's why we thought the membership has to be exactly right. It has to be perfect for everybody. And it has to be something that you all want to be part of. And yeah, we appreciate you all. And for, sticking around with me. Tonight, there was 375 of you watching. And, that you're loyal and you support me. So much appreciated. So have a great weekend, everybody. Apologies for this, but, and that. However, I'll see you on TV Thursday, 10 a.m. 6 p.m, 9 p.m, and 10 a.m. Then I'll see you Friday after I get back from TV, and we can talk about other stuff as well before I go away to America. So thanks, everyone. Have a great evening, great weekend, and I will see you all next week. Go and sign up for your membership and start making, getting points and benefits. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. See you all later. Take care. Bye.